Hello there. Hello there, viewer. If you're even on this channel. Wait, how do you even get here in the first place? This is invites only. Oh, alright. I forgot you guys, you can only see on a screen. Can't even hear you say a word from that screen. Might as well. Let me transition to you real quick. So, wanna know why I'm even in this game to begin with? So, instead of talking about it, I'll just show you in pictures. In short, some pictures are good memories and some are not so memorable, but I still keep them because my history with them is still linked to my virtual life. You may be asking for the ones who are curious about this channel's purpose. Why are you telling me all this, and why are you showing me all these photos? Simply put, I just like to send random ideas and memes in the videos to the internet because I just want to do it. I don't really care if one of my videos get a shitload of views or if one of my videos gets very viral. I just want to throw my ideas out for my brain's entertainment. It's just a hobby. If someone gets inspired by one of my videos and wants to do it on their own, that's cool, but unless they have the necessary resources, of course. Creating characters is no easy task. You gotta find the model from a site or make one yourself. Fiddle with that avatar depending on what you create, and then bam, you're done. But I'm pretty sure there's more complex stuff in tutorial videos. If I had a cowboy hat, I would have tipped my hat to them for helping the clueless ones. But I do have to explain this to you though. If you're gonna create an avatar on Quest and PC, you gotta know the limitations for them. Quests have a limit of 10 megabytes, while also PC having 500 megabytes for the character limitations. But aside all that, you gotta create a lot of characters, you have the necessary RAM and terabytes for your laptop and PC. I'm the only surface of the avatar creators. There's way better creators than just me. Like, look at this one, or even this one. To extend this length of this video, I'm just gonna show you my worth seeing avatars so far. This one there is Chang. Next to him is Chari. This bunny woman is named Sally. The one with the red hoodie is Shiley. The jacket wearing one is named Jacket. Those three are Toru, Elma, and Ilulu, but I like to call them the Manga Kobayashi trio. Those two girls are my precious created daughters, Fang and Fang. The robotic wolf girl is named Vision. The thick bunny girl is my bartender girl named Buntender. Next to her is my personal decal from the game, from Reserling, and yes, she is wearing the race car sports outfit. Fight me. Anyways, next is Natsuki from DDLC, or Doki Doki Literature Club, but with my school's culture. And next to her is my little bear, Kokoa Fazbear. The little girl with the sunglasses is my personal Chi-Chi from Genshin Impact, and next to her is my personal Frisk from Undertale. And yes, I prefer the adult Frisk than the lore accurate Frisk. And last but not least, my crewmate. Or at least a crewmate. You wanna know why many people still play this game? It's deep social connections, escaping reality, creating expressions through custom avatars and worlds, and finding communities with shared interest, offering a versatile space for everything from casual to hangouts and games to serious mental health supports and personal growth. User-generated content provided endless novelty, fostering the sense of belonging to an alternative to traditional social platforms. In short, friends. Friends that you'll make along with your journey and how they impact your virtual life. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's even groups that you can join at your own time and pleasure. But if they got rules, follow them. But look at me and the players that I have interviewed with in my travel journey.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I remember you as the GG avatar user back in the day. Yeah, it was during the time of the Vulcan. But now I guess you're a good friend of mine. And actually, I got a question. Are the avatars yours? Did you make them? No. I bet it took long. Yeah, I see. So, they look nice. I've seen a whole bunch of them. And what more is there to say? Oh yeah, I guess you're one of my victims on Discord as well. I'll just say this much, you're not the only one. There are, I'd say maybe 20, 30 people more who are my victims. Yes. I've been doing this for 5 years already, and with you starting 2 years ago.
But he's sweet, he's nice. I mean, I'm usually offline doing biz, but when I get the chance, he's super cool to talk to. Nice to hang out with. Well, I try to hang out with him, but I have limited time, but yeah, he's cool. You're cool.
Seiji is someone that I've known for so long, and he's like the best person that I've been in my life. We've been friends for like 2 years, and I think about him like a cool person. Knowing that we haven't really talked in like months, but I still consider him as a great person in my life, and to have in my life forever. He's been there for me for a while, for everything that's been happening between me and a friend of mine. And ever since he helped me, I helped him back. And he's been in my life, and he's like someone special that I don't want to lose as a friend or as a close person. So like, he's the best.
I think they're an alright guy, you know, tolerable. They're funny at times. They've helped me through a lot. They've been a generally compassionate person. If I was to rate them on a scale from 1 to 10, we're looking at a 7. Wait, are we talking about Feng Seiji? Can I change my answer? Dog shit, 2 out of 10.
For me, genuinely, I feel like they are a very nice friend to be around and play with in other games. Whether it be Trash Compactor, Jet Ski Rush, and any other.
I really like him. He's pretty chill and cool to talk to. Always has something interesting to say. I genuinely like his style as well, with what he puts on his avatars, you know? And I just think he's a pretty chill guy overall.
I think he's a chill person to be around. He's a good friend. Yeah. He's a good friend, and I swear I'm being honest. All right, I'm being honest with all my honest opinion. All right, right. You're a fun person to be around. I'll say that. And the time that we had spent together, either it was just like just normal talks or playing video games. I had a fun time.
In a general sense, through the times that I've actually, hung out with them and such, they're a pretty genuine person, and they're quite fun to hang around with at times. We have a lot of things in common in terms of things that we like.
He's a really good friend, and I appreciate him a lot. He made this avatar to me, and it's literally exactly what I wanted. He's just generally a nice person. I love working with him, and I was glad when he agreed to be a director for a skit I wanted to work on. I was glad to work on his project. It was so much fun. I'd say he's one of my best friends out of this entire group.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The last time I remember speaking with you was probably ish years ago, before a lot of the intergroup drama happened. So, I mean, hey, you haven't gone out of your way to try and backstab me or anything, so I consider you still a friend, even if I don't speak too much.
Whenever I first met you, it was about 3 years ago at Food Wars, whenever I was hosting it. I believe we didn't really talk that much, other than whenever I'm announcing stuff. But we also did MMD together and played other games. But I think the best moment I had was whenever we first started dating. It was a little bit confusing at first, but from then to now, I say you did improve a lot, because you used to and still do a little bit have a hard time trying to figure out what's a joke or not with specific words, but you were also improving on communication and stuff. So I'm really glad I met you, and I really, really love you, dear.
See? Aren't they sweet? It's good to have friends, but as one of my childhood friends told me, get many friends, more chances to get into drama. I don't usually talk about my friends' information within videos, but this one's a special case. I'ma do it first to end. Worm. I know you don't like being praised too much, so I'll keep it brief. Thank you for changing who I am. If it weren't for you, I would never become the man as I am today. You got that. Mystic Alley. I know we don't see much as often, but do know this. No matter where you go or what you are as of today, you'll always be my Yuri from DDLC. No questions. Sly's the name. If you do see this, I do hope one day I'll repay the kindness for what you did for me on that quote-unquote day. You have my word. Red Light Traveler, or as I like to call you, Red the Traveler. I do hope your distance in the Air Force for the year is a fine journey, as you journeyed with me in this virtual life. See you in the late 2027, my friend. Wolf Flora 45680, or Flora. We do really need to talk more, Flora. Well, within this game, of course. As I once said to you, Flora, us Kanaka brothers never leave one or another. And for the three that I will mention, Titan Snow, Darkblade, and Mia or Olivia, doesn't matter. I know we don't see eye to eye when it comes to friends, and I really want to give you the three the long term for your guys' benefit, but I have to keep it short for the video's sake. I don't say this lightly. I couldn't ask a better trio than you three. And last but not least, Chiake. You and I have been together ever since the Food War days. I still remember you were doing a live stream. Well, I didn't know you were live streaming in the first place. I remembered where our first date began and trying to understand each other with questions, but mostly fondly remembering you were getting the good questions while I had the mediocre questions at hand. Remembering the time I proposed to you on that very day, I can still remember you were in a panic, and I knew it before you knew it. Funny how things change for the people who lack common knowledge and acting. But hey, at least one of us had to be the flirting person to raise the romance compliments and not just have no romance in a relationship. Remembering our virtual wedding was the most impactful one in my books. I can't remember how many our friends joined just for the wedding alone. I only know a few that joined early. I do hope one day you and I can relax in a good old Hawaii vacation style resort and have our time by ourselves, or to ourselves for that matter. But we gotta do the hardship first and relationship goals for further discussions in the real life, including hardships as a whole. Oh, Chiake, if you're still watching this, I created an animation for you. You'll know the music once you listen to it. Okay, so my path of playing this virtual game is still a mystery. More worlds, characters, they're still out there, yet to be discovered. So, tell me this, viewer. What will you do? If you're in a position of a street dancer that battled tooth and nail on how much dance styles that they learned, or an expert ninja that achieved the ultimate goal of being the stealthiest shinobi in their clan, or a hitman that is trying to help his family out from a living hell of debt. Or an officer commander that led many squads to serve a nation that they swear to protect. It all leads into one thing that they all have in common. It's the journey that they had to take. But same principles of what I'm doing right now. But for this question, I gotta talk to myself. So, will you join me, partner? What if we don't want to go back? It's still got things to do. As much as we want to go back into the past, we can't change the past. Alright? Things we have to do in the present time. No future, no past. You gotta focus on the present. As much as you want to dwell in that little sorry brain of yours, you can't do anything about the change what changed us. You can't really change how we are, how things are supposed to be. Okay? So, I know we are stubborn. I know we don't listen to one another. But I'm ready to change. Okay? So please, come along with me at least. Come on, we don't have all day.